Tonight is the early bird deadline for the Dream Lottery, and the money raised by the lottery goes to support a variety of projects at BC Children's Hospital, including the Child Life program. Joining me now with more is Sophia Neufeld, her mother Mihai, and certified child life specialist Claire Brown. Thank you all for joining us today.
Hi. Thank you so much. Hi.
It's a big day for the lottery with the deadline approaching, but of course we're talking to you to understand the impact of this lottery and why, where the money goes for all of this. And to understand that, we wanted to look at your story. Mihai, tell us a little bit more about Sophia's condition.
So Sophia here, she was born with a condition called intestinal malrotation. Intestinal malrotation is a condition where in early pregnancy, the intestines don't rotate properly. Unfortunately, she was diagnosed quite late, a month before her 7th birthday. But 3 days after her diagnosis, she was in the operating room getting her bowels corrected.
Sophia, how are you feeling today?
Good.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. And I understand that things have been improving, especially this year. But I understand last year you were in the hospital for six or 7 months.
Yeah.
What was that like, going through that much time there with the hospital community?
Yeah, last year was a particularly difficult one for us, especially for Sophia, because she had her 3rd surgery. So before and after surgery, we were in the hospital for quite some time. And really at the hospital, it's a daily struggle for Sophia and for us. And the services, especially Child Life and the schoolroom, are integral to our daily lives.
Yeah, and Claire, tell us a little bit more about how you step in to help kids like Sophia.
Yeah, so child life specialists are trained in child development, and we have a really good understanding of how the hospital experience impacts children and how they grow. And we focus on the psychosocial aspect of healing. So with Sophia, I did a lot of work preparing her when she had to have different hospital procedures, helping her understand when she was having surgery or different tests, and helping her to feel more calm and helping her cope with those experiences, which are really difficult when you're a young child.
Yeah, for sure. And you have a little doll there in front of you. Tell us why this is so significant.
So we use these blank cloth dolls for healthcare play with children. And with Sophia, we did a lot of healthcare play where she could actually act out some of the procedures on the doll and use real hospital materials to get an understanding of what was happening, and also to work through some of her feelings and some of her stresses and anxieties around these experiences in the hospital.
Sophia, how did you feel about working with these dolls?
Better.
Better? What did it help you to understand more of?
Help me understand what I was going to go through.
Yeah. And was it easier once you could kind of visualize it and see it on the doll?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, I know you've spent a lot of time in hospital. You're feeling a little bit better now. But when you think back to your time at the hospital, what do you think of? And, what memories come to you?
Child life.
Child life. And that's a good memory for you.
She spent a lot of time in the playroom and, a lot of time doing healthcare play, didn't you? Playing doctor.
Play,
yeah.
Awesome. Sophia, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A pediatric surgeon.
Wow, that's awesome. Good for you. Well, we are sure that you will become that one day. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I'm happy to see that you're feeling better.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
And of course, you can help support these types of programs and also have a chance to win one of 8 grand prizes as part of the BC Children's Hospital Dream Lottery. Plus, if you buy tickets before midnight tonight, you could win the early bird prize. Just go to bcchildren.com to buy your ticket.
What's better than free checking from Coast Capital?